What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the Transformers Studio Series Transformers the movie 1986, obviously. Dinobot Slug and Daniel Witwicky. That's right, my zillions. I'm finally getting to this one, which is timely because Hasbro is putting this back out next year. It has just, at the time of this recording, gone up for pre-order. You can check it out at Entertainment Earth down below or Amazon, whatever you want. Yeah, this guy's coming back. For those that missed it, it was the first of these, I believe. I think it was the first one, right? And yeah, this is coming back out. So I've had it since the first one. So the first release. So, you know, it's good to finally get to it. I said I was going to be getting to it soon. I really wanted to do it soon. So it's good that, you know, it's good that we're getting to it. Now that my 2022 figures are done, this is a 2021. So there you go. I do not have a list of all the 2021s that I didn't do. So it is one of those things where the rest of my backlog is just kind of treated as a one. You know, I'll get to stuff when I want to. When I want to do them, like now. So without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here is a Slug, Dinobot Slug, and we didn't even talk about it, but yeah, he's Dinobot Slug. That's it. Case closed. Okay, that's it. But we're not looking at him yet. Here is the backdrop. If you want to keep it and display it, you can do so. I won't, but it is something you can do. Slug comes with his blaster. It's pretty cool. I really like this color, actually. It's like this weird, like warm gray. It's very, very nice, like a light warm gray. I really like it. Really nice shape. It's very unique. It's a good-looking piece. And that just goes in his hand like so. And then he's got a nice little blaster. So it's pretty cool. Looks good in his hands. Almost small, but it's good. It's good enough. As stated, it gets a billing. He comes with Daniel. And this is like one of those figures where, you know, he's not really a figure. Like the wheelie that came with Grimlock. Yeah, this is just kind of like a faux figure. So I don't know why it gets billing at all. But very hollow on the inside. He's like an accessory, you know? Very hollow on the arms and legs. Then you got this nice little blue here. I'm going to zoom in completely so you can see it. You got this nice little like bluish, like a teal almost, like a light teal. Looks really good. I really like that. The outside of the legs have nice detail. The chest has a nice detail. What doesn't have a nice detail or any detail is this dome. They just made it opaque, so you can't see anything. I don't know why. I mean, that's so cheap. Come on, guys. Really? Whatevs. The fists look pretty decent. The sides, the little coil arms are on ball joints, as you can see, so you do have an articulation point there. So the legs on ball joints. This is mostly just for riding purposes. Yeah, got some yellow color there. Back looks like so. Jetpack. Yeah, this is a whatever little figure. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And you could have Daniel sit on Slug's shoulder like so. So yeah, that's something you can do. But let's start focusing on Slug here first. Articulation, head. Can move around like so. You can actually move it pretty well inside his little little Dinobot head dome. So that's pretty good. Shoulders can do that. Can do this. Nice ratchets going this way and this way. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow. Swivel at the wrist. Swivel at the waist. Legs should do a full split. Yep, full split on the legs. Kicks forward, nice ratchets. Kicks back, nice ratchets. Swivel at the thigh. Beautiful double jointed ratcheted knees. The foot breaks like that, but it does. It's good. So yeah, good. Good articulation, I would say. Good articulation here on Slug. And taking a look at this guy in full, first up on the back, there's, you know, the standard kind of junk in the trunk. This you can, like, stick like this, so it's flush. Everything stays flush. It does come out a little bit, you know, you're moving it around, but that's pretty standard. That works for me. I'm fine with it. You know, the tail and stuff, and then you got, you know, the body here that opens up. Really nice detail on there, some nice paint going on. Like, really, there's like a few different colors here, which is, it's good. And then on the inside, you get molded detail, which ends up being like wings. You know, these Dinobots are all like super robots. You know, when they created them, that was like the mold. You know, and it influenced a lot of things. You know, like there's these Dinobots influenced so much in Japanese anime and stuff. So yeah, this is cool. That looks good. Super robot look works. The arms look good. Look at the shape. I like him. He's beefy. He's cool. Nice dark gray here and here. Different dark gray, but this is like glossy for the fist, but looks good. The arms look pretty good. You see a lot of nice diecast content in there. You know, I joke about that really, but at the same time, I love seeing the metal screws. I really do. Rather the metal screws than not metal, you know, especially for the robots. Got them there as well. Everything is nicely clean. This is all red. No paint on it. No paint on here. But the details are nice. Nice molded detail. Nice molded detail in this chest piece with the Autobot symbol there, which looks good. Lower legs. I like this kind of off-white here. It's got some swirly plastic, which I've gone on record saying I don't mind. Then you got the green and blue colored knees, which is cool. You got red in the joint. Nice molded detail in the lower legs, which looks really good. Nice gray. Very, very nicely done. And then you got the gold feet, which looks really cool. On the sides, you got, again, some nice molded detail. On the back, really not much to look at. But, you know, hey, it looks pretty good in my opinion. And, of course, wait a second. There's the head sculpt. Which I like. It's just all red, except for the eyes. But those eyes are nice and metallic, and I like the face. I do. It's a glossy, glossy red. It's really kind of cool. So yeah, you know what? Sluggo here, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. Yeah, I like him. He looks very good. I love Slug. And you know what? I love the name for Slug. I love Slug. I'm going to just keep saying it because that's his name, guys. It's a much better name. Stop with the silliness, okay? Stop with the silliness. He looks good. I like him in this mode. And for your size comparison in this mode, keeping it simple, here he is with the G2 Grimlock and the Armada Megatron. So with that all said, there's only one thing left to do, and that's transform and stomp out. And here is a Slug all transformed. And despite a couple of tabbing issues that you may or may not notice sped up, yeah, I'd pop something in and something else pops out. So aligning, getting everything to align like this, right, is it's a little tough. But I think the results are pretty good, actually. I really like how Sluggy looks here. Really, really nice Dino mode, which is, you know, as I've said, this is what I'm here for. For the Dinobots, this is what I want. I want Dino modes for these guys. It's my preferred thing. I don't even think they transform into robots in the movie, do they? I don't remember. I don't think they did. So Dino modes is where it's at for me. Looks pretty good. It's got a little articulation too. The legs move like that. The legs move like this. A little articulation there. A little articulation up here. Then articulation comes outwards a little bit there. Can move back, forth. You got the swivel there, of course. You got the thing going up and down. And then you got the mouth that opens and closes. So a little bit of articulation here for Slug. But it's the look that counts, man. This thing looks really good. Really nice molded detail throughout. I really like it. I mean, of course, you've seen a lot of it. But it just looks good like this. The tail looks very nice. I do dig it. Really, really cool. Very nicely done. I believe the gun goes in here. Does that complete the full look? It does. My bad. now he's got an actual tail. So, yeah. There you go. I forgot to put that in transformation, but whatever. It looks good. I thought something looked off here. But yeah, I like that a lot. That looks good. Good use of the weapon to make up the rest of the tail. Love the gold. I love this color. It's not silver and gold, but this is kind of silver, so we could sing silver and gold. Yeah, it's good enough. I like how the feet kind of, sit back here. Doesn't really bother anyone on the bottom. You really can't tell anything. Got the Autobot symbol there. The legs that came out, really cool. I like it. Decent enough, nice molded detail. Nice molded detail on the front legs as well. Nice molded detail here. Again, this was the back wings and really nice colors. I really like it. There's a few different things that work. This is the same color as this, which is cool. I like that color a lot. It's kind of pearlescent, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's pretty nice. Really nice color. I do dig it. And then you got all this back here. You got these things up here, which, like maybe some steam comes out of them. Some red in there, some red down here. Always dug that about the Dinobots, a little bit of red in them. It looks very good. So I really like it a lot. Then, he's got his, thing here, the fin. It's not really called a fin. I forget what it's called. You Dino fiends can let me know. But it looks really good. I really like it a lot. I think that looks great. The spikes look pretty good. A little hollow on the inside, but who cares, right? And this is the same pearlescent color as the tail and this part here. I really dig it. So is the chest pretty much. Very good looking. Very, very good looking. The dino head looks amazing. The eyes in blue look good against the gold. Gold spike there. Really, really nice. The Autobot symbol's printed well. Very cool. The inside of the mouth looks good. You got a little thing here that shoots, little lasers, or fire, or whatever he shoots. I don't know. I like it. Slug looks good, guys. He does. I really like it. Nice and compact now, and better. I just dig. I liked the robot mode. I thought it was cool. I would say after Grimlock, I think I like that one the most so far. But I really do like this Dino mode so much more. It's fantastic. And as for attaching Daniel in this mode, what you want to do is kind of have him seated here, and there is these things on the side that kind of grip on. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of grip on. So yeah, it's fine. You can do it. It's fine. I'm gonna guess you could also do it with Grimlock. Hey, Grimlock's here. We'll be looking at it again in a second, because if Wheelie could do it, I'm sure Daniel can too. Yep. Same deal. He attaches. So there you go. And for size comparison in this mode, the only one we need to make, and that's the rest of the Dinobots. And they look really cool together. Loving this set. Looks very, very nice, except Snarl's head and his tail too. But Snarl, man, they did you so wrong. They really did. Not that this guy is any better, but Grimlock's good. I don't know, but they do look fun together anyway. I would definitely say this guy is my second favorite now. Sluggo, and he came out first. So or did he come out first? I think he came out first. I could be wrong. But either way, this guy is pretty good. This guy's my favorite because I love Grimlock. Then I'd say this one, and Snarlet is the worst so far. So it is what it is. We need some swoop action. Let's get us some swoop. And then we could go swoop. There it is. There they are. But yeah, I love him. I do love him. Even with this, I love him. And for a little bonus size comparison, here is with the small little core class Slug. And my final thoughts, really happy to finally do Slug. It's a really cool figure. You know, I feel bad. This should have been done a long time ago, but it just sat in my backlog for whatever reason. Those reasons aren't happening anymore, guys. Those reasons aren't happening anymore. You know, I've made it a mantra for myself. When I get stuff in, I review it, or at least as soon as possible. You know, like, don't let things sit. I've gotten my 2022 backlog done now. You know, 2023 is in progress, but everything at this point with this guy out is done. So yeah, you know, I have a lot though. You guys seen my backlog. There's a ton in it, and I will chip away at it a little bit at a time. But I'm glad, and I'm sure other things will go into the backlog as well. I do buy older stuff sometimes, you know? But great to do this finally. It's a great piece, and it's being reissued. So, and I'm sure that's a little hint that a swoop announcement is forthcoming. Hasbro PulseCon is coming up this weekend, I believe on Friday. So do stay tuned for that. I'm almost positive we're gonna have news of Swoop, because this guy being reissued is telling to me. You know what I'm saying? He was like the first one, and you know, they want folks to be able to get all the Dinobots together. I'm pretty sure. And there you go, guys. And that's a good thing, because he is very cool. You know, the little Daniel is okay, but this guy's cool. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. Diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.